Hello and welcome back to the Baseball Kingdom League. We've already had an interesting game to start today off, a 7-5 upset of the Yoshi Eggs as they fall to 4-2 on the season. And now the regular season pennant race is wide open as the Muscles earn their first victory of the season in an extra inning thriller. But now we have a game that has serious wild card implications. The Bowser Monsters are traveling to face the Daisy Flowers in this game. The Bowser Monsters will start Bowser Jr. on the mound for this game, while the Daisy Flowers will have Daisy back on the mound for this game. But a loss from either one of these teams will eliminate them from playoff contention, most likely. I still have to look through for Daisy. There might be some tie-breaking scenario where they might still be alive after today, but other than that, this game is like maybe a sneak wild card and see what we're gonna have. But Daisy's Cruiser, here we are for the Monsters and Flowers. Should be an interesting matchup. And as always, heads is for the visiting team, tails is for the home team, so let's let this thing decide. Flip a coin.
Tails.
So we get tails. We get to play as the Daisy Flowers as they play host to the Bowser Monsters. Level 4 All-Star as always. And I will have those lineups set up for you. Remember, the pitching for the Monsters today will be Bowser Jr. And the pitching for the Flowers today will be by Daisy. So I'll get the lineup set up for you guys, and in 1 second we'll get to start the game. So enough stalling around on my part. And here are your starting lineups for today's game. Again, not much changing on either side from their previous games. Daisy taking the mound. This will be her fourth start, if I believe correctly. I could be wrong on that. Let me consult my notes. Yes, this will be Daisy's fourth ever start. Things have been a bumpy road for both of these teams, but the Daisy Flowers come in with a 2-3 record, still scrapping for that wild card spot, as are the Bowser Monsters. A loss by the Monsters will most certainly eliminate them from playoff contention. And without further ado, let's get this game going. 9 innings as always, mercy off, and Daisy's Cruiser, which was the site of a wonderful night game against the Monarchs where the Flowers really put themselves back into playoff contention with that win. And certainly they're hoping to strengthen their playoff push now. But hey, the Bowser Monsters can take a positive with the fact that the Muscles pulled off an upset, and it looks like that the Monsters are more than capable of winning here. But as Purple Toad starts us off with a nice single there. Purple Toad, one of the speedier players on this team, will easily get to second there for... trying to steal third. Didn't work out that well. It's a nice one. That loops, and that will land underneath the table, but... oh man, that probably would have driven in Purple Toad. That's a steal by Pink Yoshi, and now they're back to square one with a runner on second. Bowser Jr. takes a lot off that pitch and gets it for strike two. That one's a nice hit up the middle, but it's going to be taken by Fire Bro. Beautiful play there. He'll throw it over to first, and now, with a runner on third, a chance to put the first run on the board for the Flowers, Red Kritter steps to the plate. Gets not that good contact, and that'll end the inning with just a ground ball to the shortstop. So the Daisy Flowers had a couple of opportunities there to drive in runs, and they are unable to execute them. Bowser Monsters now take to the plate. Both teams scrambling for a playoff spot. As that one's missed, and a big error there. Not what you wanted to start the game off with. And Dark Bones gets on with a leadoff double. That'll bring Magikoopa to the plate. Daisy winds and delivers a nice one. That's caught by Red Kritter, but unable to turn around and make the double play. As that now brings up the pitcher, Bowser Jr. You know, we look at the start of the Monsters, their first 4 games, lost all of them by 1 run. So that means they have a decent, oh no, and a huge error by the second baseman, Gray Shy Guy. And that one rolls in the outfield and allows for the Monsters to score on an RBI double by Bowser Jr. What I was going to say was, because of those close losses, the Monsters have a really decent run differential coming into this game. And because of that, that can really help them in the tiebreakers if it comes down to that. Bowser. And that one doesn't get away from Gray Shy Guy that time, as Hammer Bro steps up to the plate. A chance to open the game up, maybe. A decent hit here will most certainly drive in Bowser Jr. Daisy. Ground ball to the second baseman, Gray Shy Guy, and he has no problems with that one, and he ends the inning. But the Monsters put up 1 run on the board, and the Flowers trail 1-0. Blue Dry Bones now. Decent hitter, gets a nice hit there, as that's going to land fair, and he will get on with a leadoff single to start the second inning here. Blue Dry Bones going to steal second, and will do so easily. That one's a nice hit, but Red Magikoopa's on it, no problem. Makes a nice catch there in right field. That now brings up Blooper with a chance to maybe drive in a run. As Bowser Jr. looks back, and yep, now he's a little bit nervous about. That's now 3 pickoff throws he's had. That one's gonna go, as that'll advance Blue Dry Bones to third. So now they have a big opportunity here. Baby Daisy, if you'll remember, had a big home run, and that one's going to go down the first base line, but an easy play there for Bowser. And the Monsters hold on to their 1-run lead as the Flowers fail to capitalize. There's a nice pitch there, as that one's going all the way to the ocean, but it will go foul. That one, a ground ball off the inside part of the bat. Strike there. Beautiful curve on that one. That one also had curve. That one goes for ball 1. Change up. They don't have much chemistry out there in the outfield, so a single there. Boomerang Bro. You got to be very careful with these Monsters players, because they have shown that they can easily put runs on you pretty quickly. But right now, they're being kept at bay for the most part, but now a single there by Red Magikoopa raises some red flags now. That one's a big hit. That one going all the way to the wall. That one's gone. And a 3-run home run by Dark Bones puts the Monsters in front now, 4-0. And the Monsters saying their playoff hopes are still alive, and Daisy's already tired. That's a big hit. That one going way into deep right field, but that will be caught by Yellow Magikoopa. And we go to the top of the third now. Score 4-0. And the Daisy Flowers have to get some answers now. failing to capitalize on those runners in scoring position have really cost him in this game. As that one's a nice hit up the middle, and yellow Magikoopa is gonna lead off with a single. Yellow Magikoopa trying to beat it out. He will. So a close play there. That's a changeup. That one's gonna go towards the shortstop, but Boomerang Bro makes a poor choice there. And now we got ourselves a runner in scoring position. That one's a nice hit, but that's gonna get caught for the out. Oh, and almost a triple play there. Purple Toad gonna steal, and we'll get there for another steal on the day. Big hit there. Daisy gets great contact. That one gonna go well into center field. They're gonna throw it in, and Daisy's got the first run of the day for the Flowers. Lead is now cut to 3, but certainly you have to look at that there are tons of blown opportunities early in this game. As Red Kritter makes great contact, lifts that one foul, however. That one going up the middle. Can Red Kritter beat that out? No, he cannot, and we change sides. So 4-1 right now. We head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. And Daisy already tired. They want to see if they can stretch this out a little bit more. Pitch is there. Is that one... That one's a single there by Bowser Jr., and Daisy is tired. They will have to probably change pitchers next inning. As that one's a nice play there, as Baby Daisy kept it from going further into the outfield, but right now with 3 men on, you got yourselves a big hit, and that one gonna clear the wall for a 3-run home run. And Daisy has just been pummeled by this powerful Monsters lineup, and certainly their postseason hopes are slipping away right now. And they're going to go with Blooper. Blooper came in last game, if you'll remember, and finished the game out for yellow Magikoopa. But a 7-1 ball game right now, as Gray Shy Guy will collect that and throw it for out number 1 of the inning. Strike 1 there called. As that one's lifted deep into center field. That one going all the way back to the wall, and that one gonna be a home run. Fire Bro extends the lead now to 7. And certainly now, the prospects of coming back are looking very bad indeed. And another big hit. Gone. Boomerang Bro pulls off a wonderful home run ball, and oh man, the lead is just getting tougher and tougher to dig yourself out of if you are the Flowers. It's 9-1, as that one is a line drive to Gray Shy Guy. And Blooper delivers, and they finally get out of that inning, but not before 5 runs come in, and it's 9-1 as we go to the top of the 4th, and the Flowers now have 6 innings to save their season. Bowser Jr. working, gets to work with a lead now as Fire Bro leaps up into the air and gets a wonderful catch there. That one gets right into the arms of Bowser, and that's out number 2 of the 4th inning. Something has to change, a spark, something, as Blooper gets a nice hit up the middle. And now, Blooper gonna steal second. Can he get there in time? He can. That's another steal for the Flowers. Oh, off the, that one's a big hit. Can Baby Daisy leg this one out? No, she cannot, and we change sides. So we head to the bottom of the fourth. The score 9-1 still, as the Flowers are unable to put anything on the board there. Despite having a lot of players in scoring position, they have not been able to convert. And diving play there, Red Kritter makes a wonderful catch out there at that shortstop position. Was kind of waiting for when he would come back into the game. As that one's a high hit ball, way into center field. Can anybody get there? No, they cannot. The chemistry harming the Flowers once more, as it's now 10-1. And a 9-run deficit. That's probably going to tire Blooper out. Kritter collects it and gets that throw for out number 2 of the inning. Oh no, and the table got in the way of Baby Daisy. Ooh, and barely getting into second is Hammer Bro. Chance here. That one's another big hit. That one going way onto the warning track of the ship. Baby Daisy, however, is underneath it. And they keep the bleeding to a minimum, but another run comes in. It's 10-1. Monsters lead it. And certainly their playoff hopes are jumping right back to life now. That one's a nice hit up the middle, but it'll be caught by Fire Bro. That one's a foul ball there. That one's a nice hit, but Toad just pulls it foul. Purple Toad now. That one has a nice hit up the middle. That one gonna land in center, and Purple Toad is on with a single. And Purple Toad gonna come and get a second, another steal from him. My God. And another foul there, that flies. Oh my God, and Bowser makes a wonderful athletic play. There was nothing they could do about that, as Bowser playing that first base position. He's been their go-to starting pitcher for this season, despite them starting opening day with Bowser Jr., but as that's a high hit ball, that one's gonna hook foul though. That one's another high hit ball. Are they gonna be able to get there in time? Yes, they can. They are able to save the home run, so the chemistry does come through a little bit. Part of me thinks it's not going to be enough. They're going to have to make a bunch of plays offensively, which they haven't been able to do today. That one's another nice hit ball. As now a single. That's a beautiful catch there made by Gray Shy Guy, and he gets him out of the inning. So a couple of big plays defensively, but they have to get runs on the board now. They have now just 4 more innings to save their season, down by 9. Daisy to lead off this inning, as that one is a contact swing that doesn't really get much, not enough air to get it out past the infield, and Red Kritter now. That one's a high hit ball. That one going all the way to the wall. Can those two get there in time? No, it's off the wall fair. And Red Kritter going to retreat back to second. And now another runner in scoring position can. That's a strike there, so 0-1 count. Good jump by Red Kritter. They got to get that one. That ball's going all the way to the wall. Are they going to be able to catch it? Yes, they will be able to, but Red Kritter will tag up and go, and he will get to third. So another runner on third, and the Flowers, they have to drive in runs now. They cannot wait. So many players were in great position earlier in the game, and they just haven't been able to capitalize because the Monsters' defense just goes shutdown mode. Gray Shy Guy now into the game. As it's a chopper and the diving play there made by Bowser, he has been shut down today at first base. So we go to the bottom of the sixth, the score 10-1 still. And it looks like the Flowers, their playoff hopes are slipping away now as that one's going to go into the corner of the ship. And now Blooper's getting tired. As that's for strike one there. Ooh, and the nice changeup gets him for strike two. Oh no, and that one's another miss. That one now has probably horrific consequences as that one's gonna go in there and it'll be another run, a 10-run deficit now for these Flowers. Bowser now at the plate. That one goes for strike one. He watches that one fly by. As that's a double play and they get out of that inning quickly. We go to the top of the seventh. The score 11-1 right now. Flowers need to have something come alive here. As that one's a pretty weak hit that goes to the shortstop, Boomerang Bro. And now Baby Daisy at the plate. That one curves foul. As that one's a nice hit, Baby Daisy. Is this the bat that gets him started? It hasn't been though all day today. Baby Daisy gonna try with the hit and run. As that advances Baby Daisy to second, but with 2 outs in the top of the seventh. As that one is ripped down the third base line and just out of the reach of Dark Bones, as that one is going to be picked up by Boomerang Bro, and that ends the inning. So certainly now we go to the bottom of the seventh with the Monsters looking like they have a shot now to potentially pull this one off, as that one's a nice hit. Nope, that's not going to... Just out of the reach of Magikoopa. And certainly now, the Monsters have everything going for them right now. Everything went perfectly today for them. And their season is still alive. As that's an out, a beautiful play there by the left fielder, Pink Yoshi. As that one's another big hit. That one going all the way to the wall. Can they get there in time? Yes, they can. A beautiful play there. It's Baby Daisy coming in and making the play. So a wonderful play there. And we got celebrations right now. That's a strike there. Blooper makes a nice play there and throws him out. So with a 10-run deficit, you got 2 innings to go. Flowers gonna have to have something come alive here. Bowser Jr. hasn't even broken a sweat today. As that one is going to get just out of the reach of Bowser. That ball was well hit. And now Pink Yoshi leads it off. Chance at a steal. Pink Yoshi. Season's on the line here for the flowers. Can Daisy miss for strike 2? Hit and run chance now. Very dangerous, and it happens again. Bowser makes a wonderful catch down that first base line. He has just been incredible today. Guy not really known for his fielding ability as Red Kritter steps to the plate. What a catch there. That ball had a motor on it, but Boomerang Bro is able to collect it for out number 3, and we go to the bottom of the 8th. The score, 11-1. Great Shy Guy there to make the catch. That one, beautiful play there. Yellow Magikoopa coming in and making a wonderful catch, but it'll all depend now on if the Flowers can come back from 10 down in the 9th inning. Beautiful play there by Gray Shy Guy, and he throws it to first, and now we're at the top of the 9th now, ladies and gentlemen. 11-1 is your score, and unless the Flowers can muster something up, they are pretty much eliminated from playoff contention. That one's a nice hit. That's Blue Dry Bones. That one's going all the way to the wall, and finally the Flowers get a home run. It's now 11-2. So now the deficit is 9. See how things work out here. Shy Guy. As that's another play by Bowser. Unbelievable job he has done today. As that's out number 1. Blooper now. That one going up the middle. Can he beat this one out? He is able to beat it out, just barely. Able to have just enough speed. Blooper going for 2. He will steal for second. They got to go hit and run here. That's out number 2. And now the Flowers down to their final out. That one hit well, but it'll be caught by Boomerang Bro, and that will be the ball game. The Bowser Monsters come into Daisy's Cruiser and walk away with an easy victory. A beautiful 11-2 victory for the Monsters. Bowser Jr. pitches a full game. And the Monsters take one more step towards possibly a playoff spot. Tough loss there for Daisy, but the Bowser Monsters are now 2-4, and the Flowers drop to 2-4 as well. But with that loss, the Monsters now have the tiebreaker. The Monsters' next game will be, their season finale will be against the Knights, and that's going to be a tough test ahead of them. But again, they are not in complete control of their own destiny. They are going to need some results to go their way. Tough day for Daisy and Co. This pretty much ends their playoff hopes unless something can drastically turn around or some upsets can get pulled. I don't see how Daisy can pull this one off. This is actually a big help for the Monsters' run differential. So certainly the Monsters now are putting themselves in pretty good position. If you're a Monsters fan, I think you kind of want now... You're rooting for the Knights in the next game, in this evening's game, because that would give you some opportunities to maybe make moves up the ranks, and then the primetime game tonight is the Wilds at the Fireballs. But Hammer Bro gets your MVP for the game. They were just all over. The monsters were just all over the Flowers today, and certainly the Flowers were not able to replicate what they were able to do to the Monarchs back on Wednesday, and it cost them dearly, and it cost them potentially a playoff spot. Bowser Monsters, you got a little bit of a ways to go, but you know what? You're getting there. You're close. I think there's a possibility you guys could sneak into the playoffs, but that'll all have to depend on other games, and cross your fingers. But Monsters, you did your job today. You're now one step closer. But that will do it for this game. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a fun ride. The wild card race is heating up. It's getting interesting now. But again, that will do it for this game. Thank you so much for watching. The next game up, the Knights travel to the Monarchs. And hey, pennant on the line. Because with the Eggs losing, whoever wins that game is going to be in the driver's seat going into the final day. But that'll do it for this game. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you when the Knights take the field against the Monarchs. Until then, take care.